Oh, hi, Brock.
Hey, Caroline. You ready for a tour of the campus?
Yeah, thanks for taking me around today.
Yeah, no problem. Come on in.
So, Brock, what's something about medical school that has surprised you?
I think the most surprising thing is how good of actors we all are as medical students. Basically, we end up just faking it, and we fake it so well we're actually doing it, and we don't realize when we stop faking it anymore.
Yeah, that's very real. What's your favorite medical term?
Favorite medical term has got to be HAGMA, which is high anion metabolic acidosis. It's like my favorite thing in medicine. Anytime I see a CMP, I have to calculate it. It's like a compulsion.
That sounds a bit like OCD, no?
OCD? No, I don't think so. I'm vaccinated, so I'm good.
Okay. And what's the worst medical word?
Ooh, it's got to be urinothorax. It's a gross word and a gross concept.
What's your hidden talent?
Ooh, you're gonna love this one. I can do all US presidents in order. You ready?
Sure.
Washington, Adams, Jefferson, Madison, Monroe, Adams, Jackson, Van Buren, Harrison, Tyler.
Okay, Brock, we believe you.
You
Thanks.
sure? Yeah, of course.
Do you prefer figs or generic hospital scrubs, and why?
Ooh, definitely figs. Figs are definitely more form-fitting for the calves and the thighs. You gotta show off the assets a little bit.
They definitely fit well.
Yeah, speaking of scrubs, by the way, I think I see my friend Lily over there.
Brock, what was your first impression of Lily?
First impression, it's hard to remember because she's so kind of quiet and shy and unassuming. She just fades into the background.
Wait, say that again. What's a good one? Oh my god.
Hey, what's up,
like,
Lily?
Brock,
How are
my
you?
guy. Hey, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good. How you been? How's your family?
It's all right.
Oh, good.
Hanging in there.
Yeah.
And Lily, what was your first impression of Brock?
Oh, Brock, Italian stallion, just a stand-up guy, and he makes me laugh. So if you can make me laugh, you're my best friend.
That's sweet. What is your go-to order at Scrubs?
I was actually just about to order if you guys want to come with.
Sure.
Hey, Dion. How you been?
I'm good.
Can I get a small oat milk vanilla latte, a banana, turkey pesto, and a chewel berry?
Anything else?
Just a light snack for today.
Really?
I'm on a diet. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Dion, what's the best part about working at Scrubs Cafe?
Seeing the young people come in and being able to help them get through their day if I notice they're stressed or anything, saying something funny so they laugh.
Aw, thank you, Dion. We appreciate that.
Thank you. It's nice to be appreciated.
All right, and Lily, what is your take on the critically acclaimed Scrubs Cafe breakfast burrito?
Oh, the breakfast burrito is really good, especially around a budget. It's nice and easy and quick, but they sell out really quick. So try to get in here before like 9 or 10, or else they'll be sold out. Yeah.
They definitely are a go-to.
Yeah. For
Can you
sure.
tell us about your best OSCE or SP story?
Oh God. Okay. Well, my first SP encounter, I was really nervous, and I was taking the history on the patient, and I was at their meds, and I was trying to ask them how they take their medication, and I couldn't, for the life of me, remember like to say orally or like a pill. So I said, "Oh, how do you take that? Do you take it in the mouth?" And the patient just looked at me and was like, "Do I what?" And I was fumbling. I was like, "You know what I mean?" He was like, "It's a pill."
Oh no.
So I've gotten a lot better since then, but that's a funny story.
That is
Yeah.
a memorable story.
Yeah.
And what's your non-negotiable in medical school?
The gym. No matter what I'm doing, like test, class, clinic, whatever I have, I try to make time for the gym because I'll go crazy if I don't go to the gym. It's just nice to get out and move my body. So
Yeah, definitely. That
Yeah.
balance is important. Who is the best dressed faculty member?
Dr. Stuart Cohen, infectious disease expert at UC Davis Health. He pulls up to class suited and booted, and he's got the Gucci lenses. So my guy's dripping for sure.
We love Dr. Cohen.
Yeah, he's the best. Oh, hey, Anna. So I ordered a bunch of food, but it's just a small black coffee, so
Classic Dion.
classic, yeah. I'll see you later.
Have fun.
So,
Hey,
Anna,
Caroline.
do you prefer stairs or elevator?
Let's take the elevator today.
Sure. And what shoes do you think you're going to wear for clerkships?
Probably my Hoka's.
Those are definitely some good footwear options. And can you tell us the most embarrassing medical school related Google search you've done?
Oh, I have a good one for you. I mean, how was I supposed to know that baby aspirin isn't actually for babies?
Yeah, I don't think that's always common knowledge.
Right?
What do you think you've spent too much money on during medical school?
Definitely parking tickets.
Yeah, they can be very costly. They getcha. What would you do if you weren't going to be a doctor?
Ooh, it's a good one. I think in a perfect world, I would have loved to be a wildlife photographer, but I probably would have pursued a career in teaching.
That's great. What's something that people outside of medicine ask you a lot that you get tired of answering?
Definitely this one. So how many more years of school do you have left?
Ooh, we get that one quite often. And how are you celebrating after taking STEP?
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm going to be spending a week on the beach in Hawaii.
That sounds glorious.
Exactly. But in order for that to happen, I actually have to study for the test first. So thanks for chatting with me, Caroline. I think my friend Judy can answer some more of your questions for you.
Great.
Hey, here she is.
Trudy, what's been your favorite block so far?
Brain and behavior.
And what's been your least favorite block?
Brain and behavior.
And are you team Amboss or team U-World?
I think I'm an Amboss girl.
Okay. And can you give me a quick lesson on something medically related?
Sure, I can teach you metabolic pathways. It's actually not that hard.
Oof, that brings back some bad memories. Can you describe your med school friend group?
It's basically Oliver.
And Oliver, what is your favorite app?
It's definitely TikTok.
And can you show me your favorite TikTok dance trend?
I got you, girl.
Yeah, Oliver. Work it. Yeah, Oliver.
Sorry. I'm gonna go to the student commons. Do you wanna come?
Yeah, I'll walk with you. So, Adriana, where are you from?
I am from Evanston, Illinois. It's a city suburb right outside of Chicago.
That's great. I love Chicago. And what's your bedtime?
So I go to bed pretty early. 9:30 is like my constant time. I have to get my Z's.
Very routine of you. Good for you. And what helps you get out of bed in the morning?
So this is gonna be a basic answer, but honestly, the need to use the bathroom. If I could stay in bed all day, I would.
That is a very real need. And what's something you can't live without?
Something I can't live without. Oh, this is easy. Jesus. You need a strong foundation for everything that life and school throws at you.
Yes, med school definitely throws a lot of things at you. And what's a meal you like to make?
So I actually like cooking, but I usually don't have time to make something fancy. So I would say my go-to is spaghetti. It's very easy to make, it's quick, and it's also filling.
We love a good comfort meal. And what is there too much of on campus?
In this ones, they're like little ants, and they're everywhere.
Oh no.
Oh, here's your tea, by the way.
Thank you. Okay. And what is advice that you give a person applying to medical school?
I'd say don't do it. I'm kidding. I would say just to be yourself and try to have fun.
Yeah, that's great advice. Thank you.
I'm gonna go in here and get snacks. Hey, hey, Darylyn.
What's up?
I'm gonna grab some snacks.
Hello.
Adriana.
Darylyn, what's something you tell students who are stressed out about exams?
Let's see. I remind them to breathe, to take things one step at a time. Don't let themselves get crushed under that incredible weight, because, seriously, you ain't going out like that, right? So hopefully that gives them just a little bit of peace of mind to hang on just a little bit longer.
That is great advice.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to find something to eat for today. I don't know what's gonna fill me up.
What is your favorite snack from Darylyn's office?
That's a hard question. She has a rotating menu, and today I think I'm gonna go with the Pockies. Cookies and cream, the
great
best.
Choice. Well, I noticed that you have a new Patagonia. Can you tell us more about it?
Thanks for noticing. So I got it with a new class. I wanted something unique, so I went with a little bit of yellow and a little bit of navy blue, so that's Warriors colors. And it's also UC Davis colors, so go Ags.
Go Ags. And it's 11:50 p.m. on a Sunday night, and there's an IRAD due. What do you do next?
Ooh, I hate those. Usually I'm sleeping because it's past my bedtime, and also because I'm anemic.
Okay. And can you tell us about what's in your locker?
Ooh, I would, but I haven't used them since day one, so probably just cobwebs.
And what is the most ortho bro thing you've done?
That's a cringe story. So I got a Warriors scrub hat for my OR shadowing, and on the first day, the OR ortho surgeon that I was shadowing, he turned out to be a Lakers fan. Guess who didn't scrub in?
Oh no. How do you feel about answering questions today?
Ooh, do I have to scan in?
That's a good question.
Okay, well, let's go to TBL next.
Yo, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Let's go to TBL?
Yeah, for sure. I'll walk with you, but after the shot, though.
Alright. Winner takes it all. Oh, man.
Okay, man. Next time, bro.
So, Brandon, I hear
Yeah, how
you
you
have clickers
doing?
for class. Where do you usually keep yours?
Oh, I always have it on me, you know.
Oh, that's a handy
Yeah.
place to keep it.
Exactly.
What is your favorite mnemonic?
Probably I get PP smashed. I think it really captures the aesthetic of pancreatitis.
I didn't realize that pancreatitis had an aesthetic.
Oh, it definitely does.
How many times have you actually done the assigned reading?
I do all the readings every day. All of them.
How often do you wash your weight coat?
We have to wash those things?
Apparently.
Oh.
What type of music do you study to?
You know, it depends. Some days I'll be like listening to 10 hours of house or techno. Other days it'll be more laid back, listen to some jazz. And some days when I'm really depressed, I'll pull up my Frank Ocean vinyl and just go in a corner and sit there and cry.
Aw,
Yeah.
I was listening to Frank Ocean yesterday.
Yeah, nice.
And what is your in and out order?
Ooh, this is a good one. So I get a double, animal style, whole grill, regular onions, extra pickles, extra lettuce, extra tomatoes, toasted buns, and then a side of 2 fries, light well.
All right, where are we going now?
I'm headed off to TBL. See you later.
Oh, thanks, Brandon. Hey, Shania.
Oh, hey, Caroline.
Would you be willing to answer some more questions for me?
Sure, what you got?
Can you name an atypical antipsychotic?
Aripiprazole.
Great.
Does all the things.
That was so fast. What's a medical condition you've learned about that you've self-diagnosed yourself with?
Ever since medical school, my brain don't work so well. Dr. Bistic would probably say I have dementia.
Well, I hope you don't have dementia, but I understand medical school can do that to you. And what's one med ed 3-letter acronym that is your favorite?
PBL. Gives me proper belly laughs. It's the time I hang out with my friends.
And what's one word to describe Sacramento?
Ooh, trees. Thing I love.
There are
Trees.
lots of trees. And what kind of car do you drive or bike when you ride to get to school?
Ooh, I got my mountain bike. It's the way I pretend I'm adventuring.
That's very on brand for you. And what do you do on a typical weekend?
Wait, we get weekends? What are those?
A few weekends. Javi, you look great today. Can you tell me more about your outfit?
Yeah, it's just your comfy everyday medical student wear. I really like the purple burgundy color, one of my favorites. I think it looks really good, but you tell me, does it look better from the front or from the back? Anyways.
You look great from both sides.
Thank you.
And Javi, I know that you just had your last PBL ever.
Yeah, we did.
What was your favorite Bloom's taxonomy word from PBL?
Yeah, in my PBL, we really like to elucidate. That was our word for every objective, elucidate.
That's a great word. And what medical term do you struggle to spell or say?
It's a little embarrassing, but gastrocnemius was really hard. Yeah.
That is a hard word to say. And can you point to your gastrocnemius?
Oh, yes, of course. Can't say it, but know where it is.
Great. And how often do you check your email?
Definitely every hour, but only Monday to Friday, 8 to 5. Need some me time away from email.
Good to set barriers. And what is one thing you've learned from iExplore?
The most important thing I'm really grateful for iExplore is for teaching me how to scan in for every session. So,
can you show me how you scan
in? Take your badge, scan in. And you're good.
All right, thanks, Javi. All right, we have our other hobby here.
Hey, how you doing?
Javi, when you sit down to study, how much time passes before you actually begin studying?
You know what? It should be right away, but it takes me at least 20 minutes to get started.
What's a life hack you've learned since starting medical school?
You know, a big thing that's really helped me is I hide my phone from myself at night, so that way my alarm actually wakes me up in the morning. Definitely recommend it, made a big difference.
I'll have to start doing that. How have you changed since you started medical school?
You know what, a big thing I've learned to do is not stress so much about the small details. As a med student, you're balancing a lot. You're doing research, you're doing actual classes, and then also balancing personal time and my wife and family. So I think being okay with things falling between the crack and making mistakes sometimes.
That's a great lesson. Thanks. And which clerkship are you looking forward to the most and why?
You know what? Some people find it a little weird, but I'm actually looking forward to surgery. I might be interested in surgery, so I think it'll really help me figure out what I want to do with my life.
I cannot relate, but I'm very happy for you.
Thank you.
How much caffeine do you drink?
A little too much. I'd probably drink 2 to 3 cups a day. I should probably cut it back a little bit.
What's your comfort food?
You know, my go-tos are pizza and ramen.
Those are both great.
Yeah.
And last but not least, what is your favorite thing to do after class?
Shoot around a little bit on the courts.
Oh, hey, Julio.
Hey, Javi, what's up?
You on your walk right now?
Yeah, a little walk.
Want to play basketball for a little bit?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go.
There you go.
That's perfect, Julio. I
Hey.
have my last set of questions for you.
So, go ahead.
Julio, who taught you more? Dr. Jason Ryan, Dr. Hussein Sattar, or I Explore?
I would say, well, we all love I Explore, but I think Hussein said that I will go with him.
Great. How many times have you lied to your preceptor when they've asked, did you hear that?
Never, Caroline. You never lie.
Okay. And what's something you wish you had more time for?
I would say actually going to San Francisco and just visiting my family. I wish I had more time for that.
And can you describe your ideal day off?
I would say just waking up in the morning, making some coffee, going for a little walk again, and then also just calling your family, and at the end of the night have a nice dinner, probably go dance, and go to sleep early.
That sounds lovely. Do you attend all your TBLs?
Wait. I need to shoot a hook before I answer that. Okay? Let's do it.
Okay. Last question. Who's going to win MIRTH this year?
We don't know the answer to that, Caroline.
Class of 2025.